Hi, welcome back to my channel. We are about healthy relationships with ourselves first, okay? So we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves because we're learning to manage our emotions, all right? So you're not accused of being unstable or you're being accused of wanting to see people to use them for their services, no, because you haven't managed emotions, all right? Because you're looking at intuition, all right? You're not out here digging for gold, all right, through engagements or weddings, no. No. We're too balanced, all right? Love of self, love of planet, love of God, all right? Love of beings, because we're living a healthy, wealthy life, all right? Because we're seeking balance within oneself, okay? Because when you seek balance within oneself, you can dig for your creativity and you focus on it, all right? Focus on your visions. Oh, the vision of love, unconditional love, all right? So we're looking at unconditional love, okay? Love of self, love of beings, all right? So we're looking at wholeness, okay, with mind, body, soul, and heart, all right? So you could be a divine feminine and divine masculine, okay? So we're looking at affection and attraction, all right, and selflessness, all right? Because we're ascending joyfully to God, all right? We're learning to expand, all right? We're learning to transcend, all right? And we're preparing for a union, all right? New phase, union with self. Have a healthy relationship with self first, okay? Manage your emotions, all right? So some of you, going out for coffee, don't give them no cream, let them earn it. You have happy memories of the past, all right? Oh, you could be on a twin flame journey, okay? So we're talking about the yin and the yang. We're talking about union. We're talking about duality. We're talking about completion. We're talking about the solar plex. You know, we're going deep within self, because when we balance the feminine and masculine energy within oneself, look how your soul is sparkling. All right. So you could have a light in the dark, you know, a masculine shining the light of love within yourself. Okay. So we're looking at twin flame journey. We're looking at wedding, engagement to wedding. Maybe he was a runner, but now he's got clarity, truth. He wants revelations. He has revelations. He wants to honor and protect this connection. Blowing kisses, unconditional. So today's energy is all about unconditional love, all right? Giving and receiving, fairness, love, affection, and it's going to be returned because you are a paradise, my darling. Yes, you are, my viewers. You're watching, looking, and you've got a different perspective. You understand someone's probably stalking, trying to sabotage your connection. But guess what? You can't sabotage a connection within yourself, because we're not going down self-sabotage, all right? And that's how we're going to protect ourselves. We're going through self-love, all right? So whenever time someone tries to do sabotaging, no, they're just going to sabotage themselves. Because they love to party with their friends, having fun. They want to sabotage it. So they're going through seduction, passion. Oh, you're going to get a love call. Karmic couldn't have enough. They don't want to separate. But we're going through healthy choices, all right? A narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. So we're healing this now from a snake that thought you were their competition, but you've got nothing to compete with. They're just an enemy to themselves. Oh, the other woman. Look over your shoulder. They're stalking. That's what it says. But not today, darling. Boundaries. No. So, you know, these people cause trouble in their own self because they like to avoid conversation. They don't like to deal with their problems. They like to stay in the shadow of self. Confusion, limitation, because they're more focused on the abundance, the money, because they're addicted, codependent, obsession, possession and control. So we're looking at the Capricorn energy, I control, but you control yourself into groundship. So they're going for a sudden change, shocking news, surprise, all right, transformation from a karmic to real love, because you are the phoenix rising. Yes, you are. There's a new phase in your life, a rekindle, renew, growth, change of mind, rising from the ashes, because the master's coming off. The hidden true feelings, pretending. Someone was gaslighting, all right? But we're looking at the bigger picture. Somebody misses you. The karmic relationship emotionally was over, was never there in the first place. The masculine or feminine wants to come back and have a second chance, grow, transformation. What is dead is dead. Flirting, new beginning. Every ending has a new beginning. It's been time, transformation. The girl that he was with was a snake. But we're going through transformation now. Cupid, arrow, chaser. Maybe he's a chaser now. Self-indulgence on the date, Miriam, old school. Someone's having a poker face. Someone's talking. We're going to cut that out now. Heartbroken. Soulmate. See? Soulmate journey. And there was a backstabbing, pain, backstabbing, heartbreak, pain, separation, loss, deception, lie, shocking attack. But now we're cutting the ties and moving on. I love that. Yeah. Receive what you need. Progression and arriving. There you go, my darling. So we're sailing with the soul of self into calmer waters. All right. We're loving life. We're living, ain't we? So we're looking at engagement. Congratulations, people. High commitment, eternal love, partnership, union, completion. All right. We're going into expansion of self. We're looking at unconditional love. All right, because you are love. Oh, look, soulmate. So we're going for a soulmate journey. All right. Some of you might be engaged to your soulmate. All right. Soul contract, soul connection, past life love. All right. You looked in each other's eyes and you fell in love with each other's soul. All right. But unfortunately, there was a breakup between both of you. All right. From ascending higher to God for a reunion, because a party of people got involved because they were financially broke. But the mystery is going to come out now because it's going to be the truth, because we looked at signs within ourselves. I could be talking to single people. No, we're moving on. We're ascending higher to God, highest. We're using our highest self. All right. We're looking at our emotions. All right. And we're ascending. Told you, we're surrendering to God for our highest self. So we're looking at doing things for our highest good. All right. And some of you, yes, stay with that feeling. Use your intuition. You're on a soul contract, so a soul connection. All right. He's a little charmer, very calming. But do you know what? Go with the flow. I love this music card because it reminds me of, like, keep with the flow of the universe, you know. Be like a humble bee, because when it's quietness, can you hear like the earth has like a natural humming, you know? Just listen through that, you know. Just, it's like music sometimes, you know. Music to the ears, all right? So we're understanding, all right, that we're learning past mistakes about people, things and places that just want financial gain. All right. So this karmic, when you use your intuition, you can protect yourself from upheaval, from obstacles, from wrecking balls. So this person came in to purposely commit a wrecking ball on purpose. All right. So now we're moving forward because we're surrendering, all right, to the universe. Let everything unfold naturally, all right. Some people, you're looking at money problems, all right, but they will have a turnover, my darling. Just do the balance of the yin and the yang, unity of self. Because remember that you can't change anyone, but you can change yourself. All right. So we're looking at a soul connection of changing oneself. All right. So we're looking at the soul of self. You're being engaged to yourself. All right. The masculine and feminine energy within yourself probably had a little bit of a breakup. All right. So now, no. We're going back to self. We're doing unconditional love. All right. We're understanding that you can't change anyone, but you can change yourself. So you're walking away from people, things and places that don't serve you for your highest good, because you're giving your inner self a critique today, giving yourself a day off. All right. Be kind to yourself. Walk away from people, things and places that make you feel disconnected from self because they're financially burdened. No, we're not doing that. Let them take care of their own money worries. All right. So we're going within ourselves. We're focused on your creativity. You're turning it into your visions. All right. You're making a reality of what you see to yourself because you're surrendering to the universe. So give yourself some credit. All right, for doing a good job to yourself. All right, so keep ascending, doing things for your highest good. Remember, we are energy. All right, so remember, when it comes to giving credit to yourself, all right, always remember your intentions, your actions, and your energy could be live off two energies, all right, good and bad. Which energy do you entertain the most throughout the day? So keep having that in mind sometimes, all right, my darlings, all right? Because, you know, we are on Earth School, right? This is Earth, that's why it's called university, all right? A universe, all right? We're learning to flow with the universe. We're learning to flow away from snake charmers, all right, that like to use emotions for financial gain. No. What does your inner self tell you? What is your inner self been asking you to do? Listen to your inner self, all right? Pay attention, listen, and act, all right? So now we're looking at memories of the past about financial burden, all right? And you're going to let go of it. We're not going to worry about finance. Let the universe deal with that. The universe doesn't work against us, my darling. We work against the universe. We're not understanding the universal love or how to treat each other without it being, oh, what can you do for me? Or what do you have for me? No, we've got to do things without expectations, you know. It's called love, unconditional love. All right? So now you're speaking up. Speak up for yourself. You've got memories of the past. You're speaking up for yourself. Not going to let money hold you back or people's, you know, foolishness. So this could be, all right, we're looking at a water and a fire, all right. Speak up for yourself. This could be an air sign, all right. And then for some of you, you could be dealing with a water sign and a fire sign, all right, and an air sign, and you're all speaking up for yourself. Now you're surrendering, okay? Giving up. We're looking at the world in a different perspective, right? We're completing one or two things, one or two goals, all right? We're doing our lessons and we're traveling with the universe. So stay present. That's where life happens, when we're in the present moment. That is tapping into self, because the fire signs are the inspiration. You are born to love. So show us your intuition through your visions. All right, what have you created from your vision? So most of you are taking actions right now and you're creating things from your visions. All right, you're bringing it into reality. Okay, so this is confirmation that you're on the right road. All right, so we see engagement here. We see soulmates getting engaged. All right, or they're married already spiritually. All right. So what's the situation? Okay, so we're looking at soulmate connections, all right? So remember, you cannot change your soulmate, but you can change yourself, all right? So engagement is on the brink, all right? Maybe you was engaged, or you thought of engagement with your soulmate, but karmic love got in the way, karmic lust got in the way, all right? Somebody wanted you to break up with your soulmate because they wanted financial gain. But now everyone's going to speak up for themselves. Oh, look, exposure. We're looking for happiness. We're looking for joy. That's the situation of our reading today. Many of us are just looking for happiness and joy, glory. So we're going to clarify what's been going on. It's all coming to unfolding moments now, all right? So we were on a twin flame journey. It's all about healing. It's all about looking within the soul, because the soul, all right, is your inner personal purpose. Look for your own inner personal purpose. Don't look at it as a money spin, as you spin out of control into the devil energy, obsession, you know, greed, and you can't let go of certain things. You haven't looked into your own inner personal purpose. So some of you are here to affirm that you found your purpose. All right, keep going, keep driving, all right, within that road of yourself. All right, keep going. All right, you're tapping into the right energy of self, because you are the source of will. All right, I could be talking to a Leo here. All right, you have the self-motivation, you've got the sense of confidence. Get that strength, because the Leo, right, is always in the attitude of I will, because you have the ambition. So some of you could be actors, some of you could be teachers. All right, you could be into sculpting, or you could be an athlete. Keep going with your creativity. Be dramatic, all right, but have dignity, because you're walking away from people, things, and places that don't serve it for your highest good. All right, we could be talking about people that love the limelight. All right, because the soul, the sun is here. Okay, it's all about the limelight. It's all about getting out there, outshining yourself. All right, but be careful of the domineering energy, because that is the negative side of the sun. All right, don't be too domineering and too excessive. Just keep an eye on that. All right, my darlings. Okay, so we're moving forward to our happiness, joy. All right, because we feel the fun within ourselves. Okay, we're walking away from the ego. All right, we're balancing the ego, I should say. All right, and we're not doing the false impressionations. No, that brings us into depression. Okay, so we don't want to burn the soul out. All right. We don't want to feel overexhausted or droughted. No, or incomplete. We are on the road to victory after a delay, because we want happiness, all right? So what's crossing over this, all right, was a Taurus situation or an institution that wanted to say, I have, all right? No, that's not the attitude. Because you're in an institution or a marriage to say, I have, because of financial reasons. That's not memories for the soul. Remember, the soul is born to love. That's why we have the fire sign element in the charts of the zodiac, because the soul is within you. All right. The soul has the intuition, because that is the lesson of power, is the earth, the fire signs. Okay. So now we're looking at exposing an institution, all right, or a marriage with a Taurus, all right, because they were full of ego. So this is about a fire sign and an earth sign, okay? So within this educational or this marriage, all right, it was full of fear, guilt. It was abuse of power, all right? So that's why we have the sun there. Again, abuse of power, all right? Some people could be in a cult, okay, where they're playing with the soul, with the energy, all right? So this organization will be exposed, okay? This organization is not a good organization. Could be an organization where a Leo is residing their faith into. Nope, 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 nope. Not good. Oh, look, a Leo being hasty, energetic, very charming. So I could be talking to you, a Leo. You're very charming, all right? Use your words, be open-minded, all right? You are a revolutionist, all right? So balance that, all right? Maybe you're trying to balance your faith and your spirituality. You just have to be more resourceful and be around people, things and places that are matching your energy and your belief. And it looks like this organization is burning the soul out and not making it ascend in the right way. All right, so you got to give yourself some credit. Use your inner voice. Listen to your inner feeling. All right, because God is in within us. Because you're being guided by spiritual guides. It could be initial V. All right. So we're looking at the energy of I have. So we're looking at I will. All right. Look within myself, because I'm a good fortune. I have life within myself, and I'm good energy because I have spiritual knowledge. All right, because I have my spiritual teachers guiding me. All right, so this could be your spirit guides within yourself. All right, ascending joyfully to God. All right, so you could have like passed over, someone that's passed over. They could be a Leo or a Taurus. All right, or you could have a spirit baby. All right, guiding you all to reunion. All right, for soulmates to come together. So what was the situation? Is it was a group of people within this organization, all right, that was trapping the soul. But at the same time, all right, you can use the energy of I feel from the Cancer, all right. So I could be talking to people that are very intuitive, all right. So listen to your inner voice. I could be talking to a few spiritual people or healers, all right, or a sailor or a nurse. Stay calm within yourself. Use your imagination. You might be introverted, but use your intuition. Come out of that moody state, all right? So be careful of the moody state when it comes to the Cancer, because that could be one of your shadows, like that self-pity, sulky, touchy, unstable. So you could be dealing with someone within this institution, all right, that's very unstable, all right? So maybe this person needs to be fired. All right, so now we're looking at reunion. All right, so we're looking at reunion, we're looking at wedding, we're looking at engagement. All right, so we can see a whole energy of soulmates coming into reunion. All right, we're looking at socialize, we're looking at happy times. We've got the team here of festive times, because guess what we're doing? We're blending the mind, body, and the soul. Okay, with love, because we're listening to our spirit guides, all right? We're listening to our higher self, okay? And we're walking away from any cult or any fundamentalism, culty kind of, I don't know, upside down people that don't have no reality. They got poor choices within this organization. But we see a wedding here. Some of you are engaged. I see a wedding here, all right? A wedding after a breakup with a soulmate, okay? So we're staying on happy views, all right? We see a wedding coming in. Okay, we see some of you getting into a team of people in an institution, maybe a new teaching program for you, or some of you going into teaching, or some of you are going into journalism, all right? Some of you are entering a new institution. Some of you are spiritual teachers. So I see a whole movement going on here. All right. Union. Someone being sacked and someone being replaced. I see marriage. I see exposure. All right. I see separation. So there's going to be a separation within this organization. All right. It could be a marriage with a Leo. All right. Or engagement. Okay. Or it could be an institution that they're in. Could be religious or it could be spiritual. They have to move away because it's not good for the soul. All right. So what's crossing over is the Taurus energy I have. Because they want to stay in that controlling of, I have a team of people. I have a lover protecting me. I have, because it's a financial situation. It's nothing else. There's no real love. It's all about party, celebration, no? All right. So there was a separation of soulmates because of a karmic that was jealous, obsessive, all right? And maybe your masculine fears commitment. And when we fear, remember, we're working in the energy of limitation. And when we work within fear, it brings obstruction. And obstruction is what? Limitations within our society. So this is what we're looking at. They wanted an air sign to be limited, all right, and not come to union with a Leo because a Taurus got in the way, or organization, or a spiritual group, or a religious group, all right, got in the way because they gave bad information, all right? They didn't see this air sign, all right, as faithful, or they didn't see this air sign as the star energy. They didn't see you. You could be an Aquarius, all right? You're very friendly, very humanitarian, and you're very inventive, all right? And I think that's where the jealousy comes in. It's about power tripping. It's about people having a low vibration of a perspective because they're not unique, because they have to go around marrying for money or building organizations built on money, giving your finance to uprise my institution, which giving out bad spiritual guidance, and they're in trouble by God. All right. So we know. All right. So you're going to say to yourself, Aquarius, I know I'm a visionary. All right. So I could be talking to astronauts, someone's into physics, or someone that's into engineering. All right. Someone that's into computers. All right. You're very unique. You're very logical because you're very intellectual, because you're individualist. All right. You don't need a group of people to feel validated. And I think this is something new to these people, because these people need people in their life, because use people, innit? So when you're a product, because people don't see people as humans or a star seed or earth angel, you are just a product. You're just a financial gain for these people. No, Aquarius, you're going to move away. All right, soulmates coming in. Some of you getting married, talking to a Cancer or a Taurus, all right, or an air sign Gemini. No, keep going, baby. Don't be discouraged by no one. You might feel lost because these people are lost. They're broken. They like to break people's dreams. All right, because they're missing their own opportunities. Why? Because they're busy focused on other people's things and not focused on their own creativity, because we all are born with a vision. Bring it into reality. So be this walking example, my viewers. All right. So you are the walking example of practicality, because you're going to teach these karmic relationships about the lesson of service. You don't service your team or your commerce or your expansion or your traveling by relying on people's finances to create your memories. No, you're going to speak out now. You're not going to be used. No, I don't think so. All right. These people are just jealous. Let them be jealous, and you just mind your own business and keep creating. Focus on your vision. All right, my darlings. You're on the right path because you're loving yourself. Okay. So we're talking about balancing the masculine and feminine energy, all right, to be creative. That's going to be your fulfillment. Because in the past, all right, this is what this Pisces and Cancer wanted. They wanted fulfillment, but through other people, by bringing out bad advice. I thought churches or faith groups or spiritual groups was about keeping real love together. No. It wasn't. So maybe there's a separation with a Leo and a Taurus because it wasn't about love. It was about jealousy. It was an obsession. It was about people's finances. All right. So now we're looking at happy times, reunion, again, homecoming, stability. All right. This is family. This is support. And they didn't want that for an air sign. But it's okay. You can love and support yourself. Because I'm here to tell you, I've been in that position. I never had no love, no support from no one all my life. Everybody left me, but God didn't. And I'm here to prove God is real. God is real. All right? So don't fear commitment, all right? They wanted you to feel this loss of love, so you feel empty inside, that no one loves you, from the state of your family to your soulmate, you know? No. They're just projecting how they feel about themselves. Don't get caught in that trap. Keep moving, my darlings. Pour love into yourself, because these people are sad within themselves. They got a lot of pain to deal with. They're avoiding. All right, where's my avoiding issue? I just saw that, but didn't we earlier? Avoiding situations. So they got repressed, blocked emotions. All right, so they wanted a purpose breakup. All right, maybe some of them have fertility issues, as in growing their own projects and stuff like that. All right. So in the near future, all right, we can see marriage here with soulmates. All right. We can see karmic breakups, because we're sending joyfully to God, and we're being guided by the spirit guides, our highest self, because they wanted in the future unrequited love. That's love that was not required. It was forced for financial gain. So they probably use a whole team of people in a religious group, on a spiritual group, paying under the table, saying, convincing someone in this relationship is the best thing for you to do, is for your highest good. But it wasn't. It was a trap. All right? It was hasty. They were gullible. They wanted downloads from an air sign. So we're on our soul journey, all right? We understand it was a heartbreak, because some people were being manipulative, all right? They wanted you to feel like you was a one-night stand, but you're not. God will deal with them. You're not worried here, baby, all right? These people are just cheaters to themselves. They're being very deceptive to themselves, and they're just going to get bad news, all right? They're very deceptive. So you, all right, I could be talking to you, Taurus, all right? You need to pay attention to yourself, all right? Because these people put a lot of energy, a lot of time, a lot of focus in this separation, being to cause disharmony for financial gain, cultivation. But you've got to be patient within your environment. So they were looking for inheritance, and they really worked hard at that. They wanted rewards, assessment, rewards without effort, rewards without creating their own stuff, because they got no real vision, because they're not in reality. Could be called talking to a Scorpio. So Taurus could be dealing, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, all right? Bad choices between the both of you, all right? So maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio and a Taurus, all right, that is feeling trapped now, and they're trying to avoid the issue because they purposely created missed opportunities. Maybe they're just both really into drinking or something, and they focus heavily on superficial stuff. So they bring fear into people, limitations from their obstruction. And this is how they learn within their Saturn area how to cope, to say, I have investments, I have a team of people giving time, energy, and resources to me. So we're in the Taurus energy right now, because Taurus planet or moon or whatever is all about resources, other people's resources. All right, come on, everyone, we've got to learn the planet. You know, we can't just keep looking at the bottom of Earth, just the Earth, which is the cars, the house, the diamonds. What about above? Aren't we looking above? Why if the planet fell on the Earth one day? How are you going to know what it is? How do you know when it's coming? You're not paying attention. Come on, everyone. We've got to start paying attention to life, all right? Start speaking up for yourself when things are not good. Let your voice be heard and loud and clear, okay? What's your inner voice been asking you to do, my lovelies, all right? You have to put all the old away and bring in the new, all right? Especially within this environment. I've been talking to a fire sign king of wands, right? That's looking at an investment. He invested in a Taurus, which was a lie. I could be talking to you, Taurus, that looked at this fire sign person in this environment, and this Scorpio got involved, manipulative. So this fire sign is looking within this environment, Sagittarius, so looking at the energy I seek, all right? So I could be talking to, all right, someone that's an explorer, someone that likes to travel, someone that's a lawyer or a priest, all right, someone that's into philosophy, someone that has a high rank within an organization or a marriage, or someone that has a little bit of power within in their environment or within their friend group, or a team within an organization, which is a spiritual organization, religious organization, or a marriage. It was a con. And God's gonna ask you for money, people, man. Come on. It's like everyone always pressurizes me. V, your readings are so good. You should charge. You should charge. Why should I charge people for healing? Why should I do that? So these rich people can afford to do it, and no one else can because they can afford to give you the money. No, we're into healing now. Sorry, it's not about the money. So these people were looking for unexpected financial windfall. That's what they were looking for. It was a one-sided relationship. It was all about money. It was all about estate. It's all about security. It was all about wealth. It was about balancing someone else's finances. Well, no one gave clarity about the soulmate journey. Everyone just sat there for years saying nothing, maybe 3 years, said nothing, maybe 13, because 10 and 3 is 13, going on 13 years. That's a lot of mental strategy for other people's things. That's a lot. This could have been going on since 2018. All right, so we're looking at healthy balance. We're looking at our own inheritance, because God gave us all tools to build our inheritance. All right, so you could be a king of wands looking at this institution. You feel like you need to marry your soulmate. You want to do a reunion after a celebration, after a separation. All right, because you looked at this pathway and you waited for your ships to come in, and it didn't. It came impatient. It's unstable with this Taurus person. They lack common sense. They're lazy. They're unskilled, unreliable, irresponsible, boring, pessimistic, and disloyal. And it wasn't good for business decisions. It wasn't a balanced situation. All right, you got to believe in your own personal purpose. You got to believe in your own personal power. All right, you got to take that chance within yourself and take that approach, because you will achieve your dreams, but not with this Taurus person. Their dreams are shattered. They're gone. That's done. That's done. They might as well just work and build shelves or something, because their planning is awful. So we're looking at anticipation. We're looking at our visions. Don't anticipate your visions. It will make you restless. No, you want restlessness. You have two pathways, and this masculine had two pathways with an air sign foundation and a Taurus. And within this organization, the desire was for business to stay within this karmic lovers, whatever. But now looking at separation, because it was one-sided. It was a lie. It was a con. It was a plot. All right. So now the desire is to have a good business. So we're looking at a business situation now, okay? So we're looking at business away from love. We're looking at an institution, all right, that's either spiritual or religious, and they're dealing with a Cancer person that looks for fulfillment, but they're a manipulator within this organization, very deceptive, and they need to separate from this person because it's a power trip. They're very jealous and obsessive, all right? So this Scorpio person needs a reality check, all right? Because they have bringing poor choices within this organization, all right? Especially when it comes to the soul, They're killing the soul. They're not making the soul ascend to God. They're making the soul ascend to the lowest part of self. Just remember, the soul needs to love. All right? The soul is born to love. And this water sign is meant to be the walking example, all right, of the lesson of peace. But they didn't bring peace. They bring manipulation to an environment that involved a fire sign. And they were using that energy of we desire his resources. So it was something between an earth sign and a water sign. They teamed up for this fulfillment within this organization. All right. And now there's going to be a tower moment. We're going to have a sudden change because God said no. The tower moment is when we build things away from our intuition, and it's been built on manipulation. It's been built on dishonesty. It's been built on jealousy. It's been built on fear. It's been built on plots. It's been built on plan. It was not built on love. It was built to make someone in the end experience losses after losses after losses. All right. So now we're going to look at the Mars energy. All right. And we're going to take action. Okay. Because we have the ability and the courage to take action to rebuild our foundation. All right. Because remember, life is about a lesson. So remember, this is karmic lessons. Life is about earth school. You've got to put your floors down and graduate. So whatever happened to this fire sign, it's like they will get back tenfold. It's a karmic lesson. These people are not learning their lesson. And maybe this organization is to get rid of this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, all right? Because it's about the soul and it's a cult. It's they're abusing their power. The Taurus and a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Then they're using this pathway for financial gain. And everyone needs to start speaking out. And I can see a team of people are ready to speak out now within this organization because no one's happy. No one's happy. So you've got to think, what is the situation in your life that's bringing you instability? How can you be more stable? All right. So they were looking at the soul aspect. All right. So this is Aries energy. Okay. So we're looking at like, I am a soul having a human experience. All right. Because this is the soul card. Remember, the soul, all right, has its own inner personal purpose. We just have to be more stable within the temple of self, all right, to feel more stable so that we can find the sun within self, which is the soul, because you have the confidence, the strength, and the individuality to create. So keep going, my darlings. You could be a fire sign. Keep going, all right? Don't let no one tell you nothing. Speak out and make your gifts clear to the world. All right, don't let no one stop you. No organization. No. Don't do that. All right. So you know, right, to bring stability, to seek within oneself, you're being guided by your spirit guides. This is your highest self. This is God. This is your angels. All right. Or you could be seeing a spiritual teacher with the initials V. All right. They're bringing you stability because they're the higher priestess. They're higher than the Pope, all right? So you have to ask yourself, what is your intuition telling you, all right? What is your inner voice been asking you to do so you can avoid any upheaval, all right? Any obstacles, wrecking balls, because now when you don't listen to your intuition, now everything within this organization, it could be a marriage, it could be a religious group, could be a spiritual group, or it could just be a business. All coming down now. All coming down. Yep, moving. Queen of Swords is the higher priestess. And this masculine, probably Leo, is looking at this person in love. All right? They are the spiritual teacher. They're the spiritual mentor for the temple of self to arise to God, joyfully to God. All right, because we're looking at inner personal purpose. Because remember, we have the earth sign here, Taurus. I have. Remember, you have a soul. That's your willpower. Just like the sun on earth is the power for earth to keep going. It gives us sun, it gives us light, it gives us dark. Do you know what I mean? You need it. You need the soul. That's what gives us the vision. That's what gives us the vibe. Good energy is the best energy because it's God. Good. Take the extra O out. G-O-D. Good. God just asks us to be good. Mind, body, soul. Oneness with the heart. So you can be a divine feminine, you can be a divine masculine because you're trusting your inner self because God is in each and one of us. All right. I had a dream once and I saw God's head come out the sky. I'm telling y'all, God is coming. And I saw a whole load of people running like headless chickens. Running. God is coming. God is coming. Come. I'm telling you, God is coming. People, I can't stress anymore. Correct your flaw. Because when God comes there, that's the final. That's it. That's it. So dig deep within yourself and get your creativity. Let's bring heaven on earth, all right? And dig deep and figure out who's for me and who's not for me. And what do I need to create to make myself a better person, all right? We're coming out the Five of Swords, all right? What situation in your life is creating some type of power struggle? And it's in this organization with a Taurus and a water sign person. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For this environment that has a King of Wands, who's meant to be excellent, meant to be energetic, all right? He's meant to be the fire, the inspiration of love, the lesson of power. How do you use your intuition? Judgment Day is here. I'm telling y'all, God is coming. So that's crossing over. Judgment Day is here for a Taurus, all right? Because they're trying to get attention in the wrong ways. Manipulation, unrequited love, through heartbreak, through one-night stands, through deception, all right? For making soulmates have a separation and don't have someone out there to give a different perspective about soulmates, especially if you're walking in that example. They didn't want it to happen. And it's not about us collective finding our soulmates. It's about us being an example of love so we can encourage everybody else to be loved, so everyone else can have that inspiration to love, because we are here to love, because we're born to love. So this person just wasn't messing it up just for two people. It's for a whole team. It could be for a whole world. I'm telling you, you see, if you look at other readers, there's a problem with a Leo and a Taurus. These people done something very bad with destiny and they're in trouble. I'm telling you, they did something. Don't just look at my tarot reading. Go to other ones. There's something going on in this organization where they're spiking drinks, they're playing with energy, they're playing with destiny swapping, they're doing something that God is not happy. So we're looking at messages, godly word messages, that these people are abusing God's message. Because when we dream at night, God gives us many downloads, and these people are abusing, this team of people are abusing God's word. What do you think dreams are? Come on, people, wake up. So there's an important message, all right? And there's fast movements going on, all right? Trust me, this is a new era. Can't people see? This is 2024. This is the truth. This is the era of the truth. So if you don't want your dirty laundry outside, go home, put on your washing machine and go and wash your clothes and put it in the dryer before your clothes get hanged out as a dirty laundry for everyone to see how dirty your drawers are. All right? So this is a calling. All right? This is Judgment Day. All right? Clarity, final decision. Everybody has a wake-up call, but not everybody answers. All right? We have a purpose. Dig deep within you, because you have the willpower. What signs are telling you or showing you it's time to move forward? This group, Cancer, again, you need to feel, use your intuition. Is it time to move away from this organization or this marriage? because there's important message coming forward. I'm telling you, God's coming with a very important message. Be ready. And if you're not ready, I'm telling you, a lot of people are going to regret it. And you see all these people that came to give you the message or came to heal you, right? And you ignored them, you're going to be looking for them same people. And guess what? They're not going to be around. Remember that when you're up in your ego. All right, let's see how far your ego is going to help you. All right, get in with your masculine, feminine energy. All right. So we're just looking at Cancer. You're looking at signs showing you that you should move on because you're looking at the masculine, feminine energy. All right, and you're realizing that you can be very godly. All right, but these people were acting very godly and they weren't. Okay, they were misusing the power. They didn't want movement within the situation, and now they're going to be judged now. All right, because they bring difficulties to a air sign on purpose. So now we're coming out calmer waters now. All right. So what do you need to do to move on again? 2 movement cards. All right. Move out of the mind, and the willpower is the soul. Match them, align them together, make your judgment and move out of this environment. All right. So you're giving yourself peace of mind this way. All right. Because you need to separate. There you go. You need to separate from jealousy people. All right. To give yourself a peace of mind. So I could be talking to an air sign. You're moving away from this because it's not giving you a peace of mind. They just want your mind, and that was it for their financial gain. So now you're speaking up. You're not having that. Don't think so. Go and use your mum and dad. They're the one who bring you here. Knight of Cups. All right. So are you prepared to receive and to give love? All right. Because we're back on the soulmate journey. All right. After a breakup. All right. But you kept listening to your inner voice. Okay. And now you're ascending closer to God because you feel like you need to surrender. All right. Give yourself some credit, my darlings. All right. Because you are doing a good job. That's why we're here. Energy connects with energy, isn't it? All right. Like attracts like. So now we're looking at, in the past, these people want the separation because they didn't want this Leo or Aries to take action. They didn't want this Leo or Aries to use the energy of Pisces, I care, because these people could be a poet, could be a photographer, could be a healer, could be a director. They didn't want this masculine to direct. They didn't want this masculine to be creative, be dedicated to it, especially through his dreams, because his dreams are very powerful, all right? But they wanted to unalive this masculine to make sure this organization flourish, or this institution, or this Black Widow, whatever it is. But now we're bringing peace to the mind, all right? And we're very serious about it. We're very serious about walking away from people, things, and places that don't serve for the highest good, all right? So we could be talking about people that take their spiritual lessons very, 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 very seriously, all right? Or I could be talking to a Pisces, that you're dealing with a Pisces, all right? Or you could be a Pisces that's been a little bit careless, all right, and trying to escape because you're very indecisive about what you did, all right? But watch that energy, okay? So now we're looking at happiness, all right? And we're moving away from difficulties from the past, all right? Because in the future, we understand there was an unacquainted love. There was a heartbreak, all right? Because somebody made a judgment, a Taurus, about a situation to bring stability that they were seeking, but through the King of Wands environment. All right. And then when he decided, no, I got a soulmate, they said no, they stopped his movement with a Cancer. All right. Because they didn't want the foundation for this King of Wands to see a Gemini or Aquarius. But now if you are the Aquarius, you're moving out of difficulties and you're investing within yourself, the time, energy, and transformation. All right. And if you're a fire sign, you're doing that the same for your environment, because you see a pathway, which is probably a business pathway, that didn't go right. It was a poor decision, and now they feel trapped. And that is the outcome that this water sign and earth sign wants in this environment, for a fire sign to be trapped and to focus on superficial stuff and work from the energy of fear. All right. Fear of going towards this spiritual person, all right, that is very, very on the internet probably, and that's what they fear now. Someone speaking out on the internet, giving out the truth after a painful ending with a Gemini, because they think they're in this cult energy, and they really had to dig deep within the intuition, and they found out what was going on. So now we're looking at a new pathway, new directions, darling, new directions. All right, we're looking at engagement. All right, we're looking at what offers or opportunities is being presented to us, all right? And we're recognizing it through the intuition, because at some point there was a painful situation in your life, right? When you're focused on what positive aspects are you not seeking. So there was some positive stuff, but they did not see, because look, the back is facing, it's not facing the cup of love, all right? So it's unfulfilled emotions, because this 3 of Cups got involved unrequited love. So they won't see the 2 of Cups. Do you get it? All right. And this could have been through a King of Cups, because they saw the situation and they didn't want it to be balanced with emotion. All right. Because they were observing it, because they wanted the skills. They wanted to develop their skills. So this was about personal gain. All right. This was corruption. Big time corruption. So are you prepared to make that change now, my friend? All right. So maybe this water sign now has a change of mind. All right. And this earth sign is not happy about that judgment. All right. Oh, yeah, here you go. So within this situation that you're dealing with, my viewers, collective, all right, there was unrequited love. And it was a situation in your life, right, where you felt like there was a lot of secrets being hidden from you, because guess what's here? The Moon card. This person is very secretive with this Taurus person against the Leo and the soul of self, because they're very much in their ego. They don't have a soul. They don't even like soul people. I'm sorry. No, this reading really spells out that was some. If you're in a spiritual group or a church, you need to leave, man. You need to run. You need to run. All right. So now we're looking at the moon energy. All right. So the moon energy is how they express their purpose in everyday activities. And that's being corrupted. These are lunacy people. This group of people, or these 2 that teamed up, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they're lunacy, they're mad. They both deserve each other, I guess, as they wouldn't do all this, all right, against an environment with a bunch of team people that's going to be moving away from these people now, because they've seen the judgment, clarity, confirmations here, all right. Now we're using the 3 of Wands. I like the 3 of Wands. We're going back to the old school, where we're going to be using the right intentions, all right, the right actions with the right energy. All right, because back in the day, we didn't need phones. We didn't need mobiles. We use our intuition. That's how we done our trading. So these people are traitors, because they're trading for goods and services that don't belong to them, to say, I have an institution. I have power within this organization, or I have power within this team. But they're manipulating, because they don't really have the strength. They don't have individuality. They don't have any real creativity, because they always want to be like someone else. Be like yourself. Don't reject yourself. You got to wake up to self every day. So why reject yourself? This is how these people adapt in their environment. All right? So now we're moving forward out of difficulties. We're not going to allow these people to take your power away or stop you from moving. Yeah, there you go. Because you're taking the Aries action. All right? So this video is to confirm that, yeah, you are in action now, all right? You're investing in yourself, because you are prepared to make a decision that would change the course of your life. Invest. And this is what this Taurus wanted. They took this pathway because they wanted someone to invest in them to change the whole course of their life without them doing anything. This is one-sided operation. This is like, you work for me, you're my slave. But I'll pretend. I'll spice up your drink. And when your senses ain't all there, I can imagine what this person's been treated like. And they probably won't even remember when they wake up with that big hangover. This is a wicked woman. So now we're seeing this masculine looking at his investments, all right? He's got the Taurus on the mind. They took a pathway and it was a wrong pathway. So this King of Wands is looking at the situation and is saying to himself, what new phase in my life are you ready to pursue? And he pursued the wrong thing. Superficial reasons. So now the King of Swords is probably guiding this masculine, all right? Because they need to look at their situation. There is a heavy calling for clarity and logic. And this has gone on too long. This has gone on too long. Are we trying to say that resources of other people's is that important to these people? Obviously it isn't it? So they were looking like 4 o'clock, all right? They wanted to look at this offer. They saw this opportunity that you were probably giving to someone. It could be a workplace offer, all right, my darlings, all right? Look at the 4 of Cups, okay? So they were looking at this opportunity that was presented to maybe a King of Wands, all right? And they did not want this King of Wands to recognize it. Didn't want to recognize that he's a director, he's creative, he's a visionary, he's a good leader, he's a beacon of light. No, these people didn't want to see it. It was pure jealousy between a man and a woman, jealous over a man and an air sign. Jealous over an air sign and a Leo. All right. So now we're looking at this pathway. All right. I'm looking at the Page of Cups. All right. So their desire, right, was for this masculine not to see the situation in his life, all right, and to bring it to some type of opportunity by using the intuition. No. Instead, they put stuff in the drink to mash up the groundship of self, all right, to mash up the growth, all right. So you don't see their truth, and they'll be more imbalanced, all right. Page of Cups, new love, all right. It was a love. So now the desire for this King of Wands is to see the situation, but being logical with clarity about a new opportunity, because the outcome was a 5 of Swords with a Scorpio. That's the outcome. This situation, right, is going to bring a great some time of great type of power struggle, and this is what this is all about, power struggle. I don't understand, because the soul gives you power. You've got your own power. So you continue on your power, my darlings, all right? And you see these people around you, just ignore them. Just ignore them. Go to the police station, all right? And start talking your truth. Start speaking out, all right? Don't be the wounded warrior. You know what? Because you've got determination. You can achieve it. Whatever you've got in your life, you can achieve it. Don't give up on it, all right? Just write your dreams down and understand where you are, who's for you, who's not for you, all right? And you could be guided by a police officer, a judge, or you're ready to tell your voice, make your voice be heard loud and clear about this whole operation. It's a disgrace. All right, let's do some angel numbers, all right? So collective, you're looking at surrendering and you're ascending higher to God, all right? Because you're giving yourself some credit, all right, for doing a good job, all right, at the whole life thing, okay? So keep living that life. Keep moving with the harmony of the universe. You're doing a good job, because what you're doing is you're listening to your inner voice, the good voice, and you're asking yourself, what do I need to change? What situation I need to move away from? What opportunities are out there for me? Do you know what I mean? Keep growing. Don't stop. All right? Maybe you was engaged to someone, you had to have a breakup because of whatever, but don't close your heart because of it. Don't change. 555. Be encouraged. All right? You've got the love. You've got the support by your angels. You've got the support by God. You know, if you look within yourself as well, just listen to your higher voice. All right? Because you are going to be living up now. Sometimes for some people, it might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in your life, come and talk towards you for your highest good, all right? This is why you've been looking for affirmations, maybe through my channel or other people's channel, because guess what? You can push through this, all right? There's a reward waiting for you at the finish line. Trust me, there is, all right? So what is your voice trying to tell you, okay? What are you trying to get your attention to? Oh, what did I just say? What are you trying to get your attention to? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Great blessings. Because you are a blessing, collective. Never forget that. And don't let no one else tell you no different. All right. Because you got the willpower. All right. You are a blessing because we're looking at self-love. You're looking at healthy boundaries. All right. You're looking at your needs and your wants. You're looking at good vibes because you are the wisdom the soul is born to love. All right. And the earth signs is the walking example of the lesson of service, to match the lesson of power from the fire sign, because we're learning to be practical on earth by being inspirational to others and being an inspiration to self, because the soul is born to love. Because you've got your vision, your creativity, that's self-expression. All right. Because when you get your downloads from God, which is the intellect of self, which is the air sign, now you're learning and being the walking example of lesson of brotherhood. All right. Humanity. Remember, community has the word unity in it. Humanity has the word unity in it. So air signs is the intellect. So you're showing that, oh, God gave me a beautiful soul to be practical on earth, because the water sign is the walking example of emotions, feelings. I feel my soul because I get so many beautiful downloads from God, because the soul is born to love, because God loves me to be practical on earth. Take it as it resonates, my darlings, because you know what? You have the personal power. Oh, I love it. Love it. Because you are the nature to yourself, right? Look at your needs, look at your desires, look at your boundaries, and let go of things that are weighing you down. Come. Swear yourself out of difficulties, my darlings, all right? Make that space for something meaningful and expand your spirit, all right? Expand it to all areas of your life. Trust me. All right, because you are love. And when you are love and you love yourself, you love beings, you love the planet, you love God, many opportunities are there for you. So I can see many blessings on its way to you, my darlings. You could be born on the 5th month or the 5th day, or the 6th month or the 6th day. You could be born on the 8th month or the 8th day, all right? Or the 12th month or the 22nd or the 10th day or the 15th day. All right, my darlings, or on the 7th day. Because guess what? Personal power brings what? Change and blessings, because you are contented, you are prosperity, you are abundance, you are going through your spiritual awakening. This is divine intervention. All right. This message is most likely to reach you during an intense, uncertain time. But please don't let my messages be forced. Let it resonate to you, because I want you to be a winner. All right. I want you to come out as the winning person in everything that comes your way. Come on, people. Let's all support each other, man. This is a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share with so many people. So let your enthusiasm, let your effort and your message to others come out. Speak loud and clear. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. Don't let people take your power away. This is not a power struggle. Hello? You're not Shell BP. No, we're not Shell. We're not BP. We're not electric board. We're not the national grid. Hello? You're a national grid to yourself. All right? So let's not do power struggles with people, my darling. Let them go in their own corner and do it themselves, because guess what? It's up to you. All right? So you could be seeing 10-10, all right? Or you could be seeing 1-1. All right, so we're looking at moderation. We're looking at patient man, rise a donkey, because we want to flow with the universe, all right? Because you need to give yourself some credit, because when you listen to your inner voice, we get to flow with the universe, all right? In harmony, because we're doing self-reflection. We're moving on because we have clarity, all right? We are taking action from that Aries, all right? So you could be Aries, all right, my darling, and you are displaying unconditional love. All right. So now, my darlings, it's time for you to put your long cherished ideas into action. All right. Give us a little message. Tell us what you're doing. I'd love to hear that, and share it to the world. Don't be afraid. All right. Because you will soon come into contact with the right appropriate individuals, circumstances, or resources to help you. All right. Remember, when people come in as a team to help, it's a bonus, but it's not a necessary. You understand? Because guess what? The soul is born to love. All right, focus on your creativity, focus on your visions, all right, and bring it into reality, all right. So eventually you will experience joy as well as a brand new opportunity. Please trust the process of walking in love and talking in your truth, nice and clear. All right, my darling. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, like, subscribe, share, and let's get the message out. All right, my love. We are trying to create heaven on earth, but it has to start with self first. All right, because we're using this opportunity to learn to have a healthy relationship with self so we can manage our emotion, to identify our intuition for good health, good wealth, because we're looking at the aspect of self-love, all right? We're looking at the aspect of loving self is loving beings, and loving beings is loving planet, and loving planet is loving God, because we're aligning with our highest self of thinking, because we want to send joyfully to God, so we want to surrender, all right, and giving too much critique on oneself, and want to surrender and give more credit to yourself, all right. So this is about balance, and you are creative, all right. So thank you for tuning in. I love you guys. Bye.